So in our last game, you guys pretty much walked around Wisteria Vale. You noticed that things were a little strange there. Sometimes it would rain with no clouds, or it'll just rain and thunder and then just be sunny again. Things would change colors or just not have colors. You found out from the people that Quill, Errant Quill, who that's the person you came here for. He's been acting a little strange about 2 weeks ago, and they haven't seen him in 2 weeks either. About 2 weeks ago, there was this arrival of a big creature with a big eye and these little stalks with eyes on the end, eye stalks pretty much, and they were unsure about him. So you found out also that he was having a party for guests, so that they can introduce this new person who arrived and make everybody in the town at ease. You all go there and you see amongst the crowd a huge beholder with a bow tie wrapped around its big ball of a head, and with Aaron Quill, and they're just talking to the guests, and people are getting used to him. You guys did talk to him a little bit. Trying to think of what was important that you said. Pretty much, he introduced himself. Oh, he asked you where you were from. You guys kind of told him, what was it, Waterdeep?
Yeah.
But he kept asking because he kind of didn't believe you guys at all. So he ended up getting nervous when you guys were walking around, and he flew up to the corner. He stayed up there a little bit. Aaron Quill tried to calm him down. He kind of calmed him down a little bit, and then he gave a little speech, the beholder, welcoming all the people to his house in hopes that they will welcome him into theirs. And that's kind of where we left the game. With you guys at the party, he hit the Renacor, who was the beholder, just gave his speech. You see the people in the party start to change in attitude around the room kind of changes and shifts, and people are becoming more comfortable, and you hear people talking and whispering things like, oh, he's not so bad. Yeah, he's nice. And people are like kind of warming up to him and starting to like him. And we had you guys all spread out through the room. Well,
I'm going to try to insight check that speech, I guess. It seems like a thing to do.
All right, give me an insight check.
That's not hitting my, oh no, I'm not a bard. Never mind.
What were you going to say?
Now that I was thinking of a different character.
Oh,
so
okay.
That's correct roll.
So, yeah, Errant Quill was the one that translated it, so you just heard him speak in this deep speech, so you really don't know what he said, but from the way Errant Quill said it, being that he is a bard and very charismatic, he made it seem very genuine.
I mean, he seems honest enough, I suppose.
Oh yeah, I forgot the whole reason why you're here. You're here to stab Aaron Quill with a dagger to heal him from his madness, supposedly. So yeah, you hear that. Aaron Quill seemed genuine, giving out, repeating his speech to the group. What do you guys do?
I'd like to wander back toward the group. And are there, what's the furniture look like?
Let me read it to you.
I also move in between the beholder and the party.
Yep. So it's just decorated with garlands of wisteria, and there's small tables with hors d'oeuvres and drinks. That's pretty much it. It's pretty much a huge ballroom for people to stand and talk.
Is the stage raised?
Yes.
Is Mr. Quill still on the stage?
Yeah, where this black line is, that's the stage.
What's the lighting in here?
So, um, the general description of this room is those two wooden doors at the bottom open up to this spacious room. The polished walls gleam in the light of hanging lamps shaped like celestial bodies, and the ceiling is painted with constellations. On the east wall is a long stage with red velvet curtains closing off the backstage area. You see a portrait on the wall of Aaron Quill posing on a chaise lounge that hangs on the north wall. Though the image of it is a little distorted, as if someone had smeared paint on it.
Mr. Quill, isn't this your home, though?
He looks over at you and he says, "This is our home."
Oh. Okay,
Are we on the first floor of this building?
fair enough.
Yes,
Are these windows to the outside over here?
they are.
And north, are those doors to the north?
No, those are just windows. The only doors are to the south that you can see.
Oh,
Do
okay.
we
Those are. I'm sorry. Those are windows to the outside. There to the north.
Yep.
Do we see people like wandering around like outside of this little place?
You'll see when the servants come in and go through the main door to go to the kitchen, and they're bringing hors d'oeuvres and stuff to replenish the table. So yeah. But for the most part, everyone's in here talking with each other, and it seems like everyone's having a good time. So what do you guys do?
You said that the stage is separated from the room by an open red curtain.
No, the
Oh.
back of
No,
the
it's the
stage.
backstage.
Oh, the back of the stage. Okay.
All right, guys. So what do you
I'm
do?
gonna grab something to eat,
Okay.
and mostly to just appear as though I'm enjoying the party.
Okay.
We have psychic talk up, right? For
We
9
do
hours?
for 9 hours.
So what are you saying to each other?
How are we going to stage the stabbing?
I don't know. This was more of an information gathering. I didn't think we were trying to stab him right now in the front of all these people.
Should I go and turn into something and then mosey my way upstairs to maybe a study or something?
I don't see why.
Maybe there's documents or something.
Unfortunately, and all of this is
I know.
telepathic. Yeah. Unfortunately, in order to make your way upstairs, you would be in sight of those suits of armor out there. Look a lot like the ones we saw in the basement of the library that attacked us, if you recall.
Well, these things actually came to life when Mr. Van actually tried to force his way into this gentleman's home. So we do know that they actually do come.
Those
Yeah.
suits of armor are there and would be able to see you.
Even as a tiny little bug?
I don't know.
True. I'm gonna mosey my way over to the food as well and start stuffing my face and
Okay,
just looking
I'll
at
move some over here.
the giant eye man. And he's just casually just floating in the corner, being all scared.
I would say he calms down a little bit and comes off with Quill. And this is the band playing instruments up here on stage.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, and people are
th-
talking to him, and Quill's translating, and he's talking back, and that's pretty much what they're doing.
Leopold, you seemed to know something about these creatures. Is there anything that you remember from your reading that could tell us how to deal with it?
I mean, it's just a matter of overcoming an extreme paranoia that they have. Um, they're not exactly nice things, but they are motivated to kind of be alone. So for one to just abscond themselves here is a bit odd. I suppose since these aren't exactly real people, he feels more at home. I am curious about his connection with Quinn, though.
I'm going to start stacking a plate of food
Okay.
and moseying my way to Eyeball Man.
Okay.
This place was built for Quill. He's obviously the mayor and probably most important person here. I think that would make a lot of sense for why he's cozied up to Quill.
So Hemlock, as you were also paying attention to the double doors, you might have seen a commoner here or there go out and then come back in, but that's about it.
Good to know.
Like you're going all the way up to him?
I'm gonna go to Quill. Like, I don't want to get close
Okay.
to the guy because I feel like boundaries.
Yeah.
So, Quill, I got some food for your guest. I mean, the man of the the hour. Oh my God, man of the hour. I didn't see him eat anything, and these hors d'oeuvres are delicious. Compliments to the chef.
So Quill looks at you and he says, "Oh, that is very sweet. I can try it." And he looks at him and he translates what you say. And then the beholder's eye gets really wide. He looks at you and he looks at the food and he says something in his language. And Quill responds, "Oh, please forgive him. He doesn't trust you. He doesn't know who you are, and he thinks it might be poisoned."
Oh, I'd take 2 hot dogs in my down my gullet. I didn't poison it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just saw him, he was very scared, and I felt bad for scaring him. So it's just a peace offering.
He's not hungry.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, more for me then.
Yeah, and it's really good. Like the food is delicious. It's fresh. It's very tasty.
So I'm talking to Quill. So Quill, what's the future plans for you and the big man? You going to partner Maya, or
Well,
is he
I
your
might
friend?
just take a break and relax and enjoy my time.
Yeah, that's awesome. You're gonna go back to playing your music and just, you know, um,
Yeah, I think I will. Now that he's here, he can handle most things.
oh, that's very cool. Me and my friends would love to hear you play one of these days when he turns mayor. Don't they have to elect him?
Oh,
Or you could just give it.
it's he like just goes, "It's oh, that's silly."
City?
No, they just like him. He seems a little off at first, a little confused.
Oh, they don't vote for mayor?
This town is different.
Very different. Not like the town I've seen before. Everybody's so cheerful here.
It's quite a splendid town. You're going to enjoy it.
Hmm. Yes,
Now
I
that you're
think I
here with
will.
us, I look forward
Oh,
to getting to know you more.
oh, yes. I would love to know more about you as well.
Then how about tomorrow we get together for a date?
Oh, okay.
Splendid.
Sounds great.
And,
Okay.
Gentlemen, I believe we have an inn.
and then other
Well,
people are talking and like trying to get the beholder's attention.
have a nice day. And I run off back to the food table.
All right.
Oh.
All right. So what are you guys saying to each other?
Leopold, earlier you asked if it would be all right if you um, could cast detect magic, and you were told no.
I actually comprehend languages. I want to understand what he was saying directly from the creature's mouth. But casting any kind of magic in his eyesight would probably be seen as a form of aggression.
Well, I'm wondering. We've seen some of the commoners moving in and out of the doors here to the ballroom. Suppose you were to wander out and step outside. How
It's
long?
like 20 minutes. That'd probably take me.
20 minutes to cast the spell?
Well, 10 minutes to get out of here and walk a good bit of distance away where I feel like I wouldn't be threatening. 10 minutes to cast the spell. And then, they added walk time, so 20 minutes, give or take.
Are we
And then I'd
talking
have
about?
about 40 minutes left.
I say no for that.
Is that for which spell is that?
Comprehend, well, any ritual spell, honestly. I don't see what detect magic would show me
Well,
in here. I mean, I could look through a couple of logbooks if that makes you feel better. I can do that without him even noticing, really.
I don't know
Not really a
how that would be
spell, it's
helpful.
just an ability. So, the painting looks a little odd. It looks like somebody smeared something on it.
It's on the north wall.
Yeah, can I take a little closer look at that painting?
So you walk up to it.
Yes.
Does anyone go with him?
I'll go with him.
What is Van doing through all this?
Just trying to look casual.
And I see Van being all weird and sus. I'm gonna go over there with a plate of food and pretend to mingle with him. Well, not pretend. We'll talk.
Okay.
Van,
Yes,
you're being weird.
you're being weird.
No, here's some food. I
Just
got a
tried to give
date
food to
tomorrow.
the crazy monster right there.
I was being nice.
Thought you were trying to poison him.
No. Why would I do that? Eat your food.
Oh, sure.
So
It's very good.
yeah, so you look at this portrait and it looks like I'm sorry when I said paint. It actually it looks like a picture of Quill posing on a chaise lounge, but it's distorted as if someone smeared the paint before it dried. That's what it looks like.
It's a bit odd.
And you said it's a painting of Quill.
On a chaise lounge.
Reclining on a chaise lounge, yes.
Chaise.
Is the paint wet?
No. Smeared before it dried.
Leopold, how often can you look through a wall?
About once per little rest.
I have no idea what to do. would it make sense for us to pass the time, allow this party to end, go back to the inn,
Oh.
spend the night, and consider our options?
I believe I just overheard the master of the house wanting to go on a little dinner date with our good friend Hemlock, which would give us a bit of an in for that pokey pokey thing.
Okay, that makes sense.
Without a giant eyeball being, I don't think the giant eyeball will be there, but I do believe that's our best bet. But yeah, just to be sure, I'll just go ahead and glance around the room with my little special eye thing.
Okay.
I can't do detect magic because that's freaking casting a spell, but the ghostly gaze is not really casting.
Yeah, it's just something you can turn on.
How high is the ceiling?
I'll let you know in a second.
Make sure you look in the basement. That's where they keep the bodies
Is there even a basement?
and prisoners.
You can find out by looking at the floor, can't you?
Technically,
50-foot high ceilings.
I cannot see through the ceiling. I can only see through the floor.
I mean, the floor, you see the ground, and you see nothing behind the wall. Because, I mean, you can see the windows right there, and there's nothing on the other side.
Seeing if there's anything behind the portrait.
You just see right through the portrait. Yeah, you see it as a transparent image. All right. So if you guys aren't going to do anything, the party's going to start coming to an end.
Well, this was needlessly, horribly dangerous.
I had a blast.
I think we accomplished that quite well. No one died. No one's.
I do suppose we have another opportunity to stab him.
Yes,
I have a date tomorrow.
Yeah, you have a lovely little tea time tomorrow.
Ugh.
Come on, you'll be good.
The fact that you all seem to be unafraid of beholders is very worrying to me.
Oh, deathly bravery. That's what we're not trying to destroy it in the middle of a room full of people.
I am scared of him, but I have to be nice for now. It's just rude. He's a guest of honor.
At a fake ball.
A fun ball.
Fake.
I danced with Leopold.
Hemlock.
Yeah.
Do we feel as though we've been here long enough that it would be reasonable for us to make our goodbyes and leave?
Yeah, we can leave.
Make sure that you make the details for your dinner date tomorrow.
Oh yes.
Before we go.
I'll do that right now.
You walk up to Quill.
Yes.
He notices you. Oh, hello again.
Hello again. I'm sorry we did not discuss when I should come tomorrow.
Let's do lunch. Noon.
Oh, splendid. Sounds great.
I need kind of
Ask him to meet you at the tavern. Don't do it here.
To do what here?
He already like nodded to you too.
Lunch.
All right. Have a nice day.
But
I will find out more if I'm on his home turf. I can snoop a little bit more.
what are we looking for? All right, never mind. Let's just go.
Well, who knows? Let's go.
Yes, let's go.
All right.
It's okay. I have a plan.
Yeah, so you slowly make your way out. as you come out, yeah, you see those animated armors just standing there. You see a door, two doors on the left, on the west wall, and the main doors to the south.
As we're walking out, are we? I want to shift my position so that just as casually as possible, so that I'm no longer in eyesight of the beholder
Okay.
here. So, and I just want to pull the mirror out. I have a mirror of inanimate object mirror, which
Okay. I'm trying to remember what it did.
it it
Didn't show what something, right?
yeah,
Made
it
invisible?
either only shows inanimate objects and not living objects, or it only shows living objects and not inanimate objects. We got it in the basement when Hemlock and Leopold and I were down there when we got attacked by the animated armor.
Inanimated objects. That's a. Because then wouldn't it still show the animated armors because they're animated?
That's I don't know.
I'm trying to remember what that whole.
Unless this is all illusion.
Let me see. So when you use your mirror to look in there, you see a bunch of people.
Okay. First question: do the animated armors appear in it?
I mean, they're animated. So
Okay.
yeah.
And the you say the commoners do.
Yep.
Does the beholder?
Yep.
Does Errant Quill?
Everyone shows up in your mirror.
Okay.
He's trying to see if anything doesn't show as an illusion.
I'm just looking for as much information as possible.
All right. Do you guys continue to leave?
I do.
Yes. I think we have a good plan for tomorrow. I have more of a plan that I will discuss with you once we get back to our room and we can talk in private, but still on our heads. So there.
All right. You leave his house. And you're going back to.
We don't have a room yet, so I guess we have to go to get it in a room at the inn, I guess.
So you head back to Blossom's Rest. You take the scenic route, and as you're going by the farms, Hemlock, you do see the little lamb and the sheep or whatever it was running around and eating the grass.
She's alive!
Yeah, it wasn't her that you ate at the house.
I thought I ate her.
She's still alive and kicking.
Maybe they just clone the sheep. Maybe it's a clone of the one you ate.
Weird.
So yeah, you come in and you see Ulrich there, the male hill dwarf. There's really no one in here because they're all at the party. Actually, would they be closed? No, I guess, yeah, that's all you see is Ulrich. And he sees you and he says, "Oh, you guys, you're all dressed up. So you guys coming from the party?"
Yeah, it's winding down, and being as that we don't really have any place to stay, we figured this would be the best place to secure a room.
Oh, for four? Well, I have 2 rooms with each one with 2 beds.
We're adventurers, when used to sleeping in close quarters if necessary.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Sure.
Always.
And he says, "Yeah, well then, sure, you can take one of our rooms. It's going to be pretty tight."
We're used to it. It's all right.
All right. He points over to a door that you guys can go in. He doesn't charge.
Sweet. I mean, two of these
Okay.
people don't really sleep. They just like stand all brutally and stuff. They just like in the corner.
Well, when you came in, he was standing behind the bar. Yeah, and then when you came in, he was in the motion of starting to clean it.
So he didn't activate until we actually.
You can't. I mean, there wasn't a pause. It was. It's hard to tell, but yeah, if you were looking like he just started cleaning it. So yeah, you go into the room, you open the door, and it is seriously just like a small little closet with a bed in it. Where you guys, I mean, it's like not a closet, but I mean, there's like a bed, and then there's maybe a 4-foot distance from there to the wall, and it goes the length of the bed, and maybe there's a little chest at the end of the bed. So it's not huge. It fits pretty much the bed, and then have some space to change and stuff. It's a small room. Small town.
So, do have a little bit of an idea. So, lovely Hemlock here will have a lovely little lunch date with Mr. Quill, at which opportunity we will have the best option to possibly get him alone. You can work your weirdly wilds upon him.
What?
Get
Oh, wait,
him
I said-
away from.
I'm sorry. I did say 2 beds in each room. So there are 2 beds on opposite sides, and then a little space in the center.
Maybe you could get him away from the armors and the beholder. Hopefully the beholder won't be there. And you can take us with you.
The watch.
Yes.
You are smart. You are a
Yeah.
smart man.
And we should be able to hear everything through the watch.
That sounds like a plan. Is there anything that we want to know from him that I can maybe ask that's not too invading?
Maybe see what kind of memories he has left.
Like, how do I do that?
Off-putly mention the Harpers, maybe.
That we know the Hoppers, or are we running away from the Hoppers?
No, just bring Harpers in the conversation and see how he reacts. Because apparently, when he was going mad, he thought that the Harpers were an evil organization.
Thanks.
So let's see how deep down the rabbit hole he is.
Thanks, Grizzly Bruce. He just
Okay.
Ah, it's one of my buddies.
Is
Hey,
it?
Bruce.
Grizzly!
So, just a quick question. If we do get him alone, away from the beholder, is the plan to then jump out of the watch and stab him?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Away from the beholder, a little away from the animated object.
Smart.
Maybe I mean that seems like a bit of a spontaneous surprise. That seems like the best surprise I can think of, honestly.
Okay. I mean, we're going to try and stab him, so I guess there's not a whole lot of chances it's going to go well. But yeah, that
No.
seems fine.
That's
Vader.
It'll be
my
a surprise regardless.
As you guys are talking, you hear, since you have the highest perception, through the little small back window, the door of the side door open, and you look out and you see Ulrich wheelbarrowing a full thing of fresh fruits, vegetables, like food, and he's just wheelbarrowing it down towards the farm.
Host is leaving the inn, heading toward the farm with a wheelbarrow full of what looks like food. I don't know if that's noteworthy. We may be alone in the inn at the moment.
The noteworthy part was it's all fresh foods. It doesn't look like they're bad. They're just
I would
he's
assume
like
that's all
throwing
the
them
food.
away. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the food they pretend to eat, and
Clearly,
probably going to feed it to the animals.
I know that I'm going. I didn't think to ask this at the party, but do I remember? I'm saying this in accent. Do I remember if the commoners at the party were eating any of the hors d'oeuvres? Were we the only ones eating?
Some of them were. Yeah.
They can
Or at least
at least
pretending to eat.
appear to eat.
Yeah, there might be a little compartment on the back of them that just got poop.
Well, I mean, to be
Holes on the
honest, there's a compartment off the back of you that does roughly the same thing.
True.
Now, Van raises a very good point that it's entirely unlikely that just stepping out of the watch is going to, and stabbing this man is going to be successful. Worst case scenario. Worst case scenario is that this lunch date passes under the watchful eye of the beholder. But slightly less bad case is that we do step out of the watch, we do attempt to stab him, something goes wrong, as it is going to go wrong, and the beholder returns. Do we have any thoughts as to how to proceed at that point? Is there anything we can think of that would combat such a beast?
Stay alone.
What was that, Mr. Robot?
What?
It starts to snow.
Okay.
I like the snow.
Is it actually snowing?
Yes.
It's snowing outside.
Ah!
I would hope that with your proficiency in daggers, that it will succeed you at least stabbing him with this thing. I mean, he's not going to be wearing armor or anything.
Actually, no idea how this takes some time to code.
Bunk, you are breaking up really badly.
You sound like a robot, bud.
Yeah.
Is probably
We don't
Got
know
nothing.
what you're saying, but I'm going to say your connection is probably bad. I think that's what I heard.
And we lost him.
He's moving around a little bit. Oh, he's cleaned up. He's moving smoothly at this point.
Gotcha.
Or maybe he's
When
frozen.
it gets hot, my connection starts to go bad. That's crazy.
Your camera screen cleared up, so you may be able to talk now.
how do I sound?
There you
Yep.
go.
Good.
Better.
Okay.
I agree with you, Van, that it's entirely likely that I would be able to score a hit on him. We have no idea what the
No.
I mean, how quickly does it happen? It's now raining outside. How quickly does it happen? How does it happen?
Right.
I mean,
We're not going to know. I mean, let's hope for the best and prepare for the worst.
that's my point.
Easy.
It's hoping for the best is easy. The preparing for the worst is what I'd like to do before we approach tomorrow.
Dean will be healed, and then we can leave place, and the beholder can take over for a week.
I totally want that put to music.
Some Daft Punk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's back to being bad again. But
What is
I wonder
that?
if this- No, it can't be this weather effect I'm doing, you think? Those are autumn leaves.
I'm like, leaves? The trees
could
turned
be.
orange.
it started when you started doing effects.
I know, it did start when I started doing effects. That's what I was wondering. I just stopped it. It
Try
took
it.
a second for it to clear up.
A little better now, maybe.
Here they go.
Try it now, Monk.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, ideally, the beholder can just take over. We don't really care what he does, and Mr. Quill will be healed. That is the ideal situation. It is not the most likely of situations, but we're going to try it.
No, I understand that. I understand that that's the plan, but our plans have a disconcerting way of going poorly almost immediately.
Right.
You know,
Probably going to end up fighting and killing this beholder. That
by sheer statistics, it has to work eventually.
I don't know
There's
if that's true.
bubbles.
Yeah, you see bubbles out the window.
I think you just fail every
He
time.
must be sleeping. He's doing that thing that
Or
Leopold
he's
said.
drunk.
Can he make the? You've mentioned a number of times that beholders can dream the reality different. Is that something that they can only do whilst sleeping, or is it something they can do whilst awake?
I don't. Well, when it's sleeping, it's a little more unintentional.
My question is,
I'm
do
gonna
we?
Druidcraft.
What are you
I'm
gonna
gonna
do?
see. I'm gonna do the you create tiny harmless sensory effects to predict the weather that'll be at your location.
Okay.
But I'm gonna see if it like changes every second kind of thing. Like, you know what I mean?
Let me see. Let me read the spell real quick. So when you whisper, you create tiny harmless. Oh, that's exactly what you said. Oh, that predicts the weather. It'll be
Yeah.
okay.
So since it's like all weird, I don't know if it's gonna work.
Yeah, that's interesting. Cast it. Let's find out.
I casted
I
it.
cast it. Okay, so you have that little globe in your hand, a golden orb, or just an orb. I guess. Yeah, as the things change outside, I guess your orb would be. No, it doesn't predict them, but it changes when it changes outside, which would tell
Oh.
you that it's random, like it's not. Yeah.
Unpredictable. This is weird. I've never seen my orb do this before.
Is it possible that this is an indication, and do we now have a means of telling when the beholder is
Sleeping.
as opposed to awake and alert and about?
Like I said, there's not a whole lot known about them. They just know that they can somewhat warp reality in general.
Yeah,
It seems.
Yeah, he's telling you like a regional effect of them being there changes things around them, in a sense.
Do we know of any weaknesses they have?
The big guy, he's a
Poke him in the eye.
lint.
That's everybody's weakness.
Stay out of eye line, I'm assuming. If he can't
It's going to be.
see you,
You think we can blind him?
We're not going to be able to fight
Doubtful.
him without seeing him, and if we can see him, he's probably going to see us.
it's probably more of a duck behind something, do a thing, back behind something.
Is there anybody who has a means of blinding him available?
I don't know if that works, but I can do the wall of light. But again, they do have.
Don't we think
Some
he's immune to magic?
anti-magic. He's not immune to. I don't know. It's hard to say. I do know he has some anti-magic properties.
I mean, you got a nat 20. I mean,
Yeah, I mean that's pretty
Do
much
we
what
know?
he's telling you. Telling you what is your question?
like, what are his weaknesses?
I mean, what weaknesses does it have?
I don't know. I don't know. It would be bad if I would. It would be bad if I went and looked.
It doesn't have weaknesses.
I think we're just going to have to bludgeon it to death.
We've killed a beholder before in our
Wait a
level
minute.
20
Wait a
game.
minute.
But we're
Hold
not
on.
level 20.
We're
Wait, did we
level
kill a
11.
beholder? No,
Yeah, way before we were level 20.
If there's
Super
hold on.
that campaign.
First off, did it look as though the beholder is a large ball with a big eye like on the ball itself, and then stalks with eyes sticking out the top. Do those stalks point in all directions?
Pretty much, yes.
Okay, so
They're like
just
tentacles.
Yeah, you would have seen it.
yeah. So if it's eyes that have these abilities, then does it stand to reason that those oh, look at that. Does it stand to reason that those abilities are somehow sight related? Aren't there spells that the three of you, cast that can only be cast on something that you can see?
Yes.
That's pretty much most spells, yes.
So if we could blind it, or if we could,
I don't know if that's possible.
It could be immune to being blinded. I'm not sure that it can, but
if we
I've
could,
honestly,
if we could obscure ourselves.
Probably
think-
see through us.
that if we are not sure if we can blind it and we don't know of its weaknesses, we should probably just focus on killing it as quickly as possible.
Again, the best idea is to duck behind something, do a thing, duck back behind something. It's probably going to be your best.
That'll work very well for you, but I'm going to run up and stab it with a sword a bunch of times.
Again, this is worst case scenario. Best case scenario, we do this thing, and it can live happily in this book for whenever it well pleases.
Leopold,
really
All I'm
care.
saying is it's going to try and death eyeball me. I could die instantly. We should really just kill it as quickly as possible to give it
we can make a
chance to do
deal.
that as possible.
We
When
can make a
has that
deal with it.
ever worked out?
Yes,
For what?
I mean, Leopold, didn't you say, like, they are evil, but they're not evil, or something like that?
They're lawful.
No, they're
evil.
Yeah, they're
Lawful
evil. They
evil.
have rules. They have rules. They just they're just very, very paranoid and to some extent a little insane.
So they're in a perfect environment here. They're alone. They're singular, and we can offer him to stay in here, just like you guys said. Stay in here, rule, be the mayor. We're taking our boy Quill.
First steps first. Let's try and heal Quill in your little date tonight.
Of
Then we
course.
can move on from there.
Date. I'm nervous about this date.
You'll be fine. We'll be in your pocket the entire time.
I don't want to mess it up and say something stupid.
How long can we be in the watch?
8 hours.
There's a good chance that we're going to pop out and stab him. The date's not going to go that well.
The first
Regardless.
thing though, for the date, I'm going to insight check him just because I'm always getting the wrong impression with dates.
Here's a question. If you go on this date and the beholder is there, what's the plan?
Try to persuade him. That's what the insight check's for, okay? I will tell you. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do.
Look, it'll be fine. We'll be in there the entire time we can't talk to you, so you're going to be on your own on the conversation front. So you're going to have to be your polite, charming. Don't talk about stealing anything self.
Leopold, my father has put me through every class for dating so I can get a husband. I think I know how to talk to a man, maybe. I mean, I did do really horrible, and that's why That's our summer home, okay?
The forest is your son?
Yes, he likes to be secluded. And I like to stay there in the summer with nature. Anyway, I don't want to talk about the past. All I can say is, I can talk to boys.
All right, so we have a plan that we're all sticking to because we have to keep the game going. Is there anything else?
In terms of getting out of the watch in a pinch in a hurry, do we just will ourselves out? Do we leap at the ceiling? How do we remove ourselves from the watch?
Question.
So Hemlock, you're going to say Jenga, and then I'll kick everybody out of the watch.
I love it. Okay.
Jenga.
So and if Hemlock,
It takes me a bonus action to eject people.
okay.
As
And
long
when
as
all of us?
Leopold is the one in charge of,
Yeah, only he
throwing
can
people
do it.
out. Okay, that's good.
And when we come out, will we come out in fighting stance, ready to go, or will we be strewn across the floor?
I believe you just come out to the closest spot. You come out.
And you can
It's just
eject-
like you come out. It's just magic. Yeah. So you come
Kind
out
of like
standing up.
teleporting. You come
Yeah.
out teleporting in the nearest open spot.
Okay.
And we can come out all at once.
Yeah. Everyone
Yes.
comes out at once.
I can eject any number of creatures from the vessel with a bonus action. So if you want one by one or you want us all together, that's fine.
I think we should all come out at once. I mean, yeah, all at once.
All right. Is that it? Because we're gonna take our
Yes.
first 7-minute break.
Yeah.
Then we
we'll
can
do
fast
the
forward to
date
the
after this.
date.
Yeah, then we'll
Ah,
fast forward
yeah.
to the date. All right.
Hemlock gets to be all on her own for this one.
have a spell for confidence?
Nope, you're
'Cause
all
I
going
don't.
to die. I'm kidding. You guys have. I don't know. I feel like a beholder is not that big of a deal when you're at your level. You're at what? What level?
11.
Yeah. 4 level 11 people against a beholder.
And 3 animated armors.
Perhaps.
And
I guess. Everyone give me an insight check. Or wisdom? Just a regular wisdom check.
Yeah, rolling high tonight.
First roll,
Yeah.
we did.
God. So, are you going to do one, Brendan? Let's see. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hemlock's the wisest one at the moment, somehow. No, she's wise. You kind of realize, like, well, the animated armors, if he uses his anti-magic field, they won't work.
You right.
So I guess that would be one of the weaknesses he would have in his
Mention it.
defense.
I think at this point we can kick the crap out of animated armor.
Yeah. But they also can't work. So
wait a minute.
I think a light bulb just went over above his head. No. What?
It did. There's got to be a way to, if we had Leopold, the attacks that it makes with its eye stalks, are those magic?
Hard to say. I mean, it's not like he's not casting spells. The magical effects more than spells.
I was going to say it seems more like innate magical ability.
But if if it's magic, and it has the ability to cancel out magic, is it possible that if it's canceling out magic, that it would not be able to attack?
So Leopold, you got a crit, right, on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would know, that it's rays are magical, so they are susceptible to his anti-magic cone.
So hold on. If we assume that it can only attack something it can see, and that if it's canceling out magic, it can't attack, then if we used something magic that makes it so that we can't be seen, then would it be possible that it
Until it turns
it's
that anti-magic field on us, and now it can see us.
But then it wouldn't be able to attack us.
It also does have a mouth with rows and rows of teeth.
Frankly, I'd much prefer to combat a mouth with rows and rows of teeth than...
It could also
He could also just
true
turn
sight.
his body and just cast a thing and then turn it back to put the anti-magic field on us.
Do we know if it has true sight?
I don't... yeah.
No, you would know it doesn't.
But our best bet still is to jump into field of view, do a thing, jump out of field of view.
Kill it immediately. With
Does
all of
any-
your
Sure.
strongest killing things.
Does anyone have access to a spell? Like, I don't know.
We were doing all this before our break. We were supposed to jump ahead, so
All right.
clean this. Yeah, let's get it. I'm just saying, let's try to wrap it up because it's taking so long. We were going. So the next day, you wake up. Okay, I guess you could talk about this now before you go. So it's the next morning. You all get your long rest. It's a quiet night at the inn. Nothing out of the ordinary happened, but besides the same usual stuff where things change colors, it rains or it snows, and then it goes back. But nothing else happens. So next morning, you all wake up. We'll say you only have an hour before you go. What do you guys talk about?
I really just think we have to go for it at this point. I don't think there's anything to do
I
other
have
than
darkness, but I don't think that's a good idea.
No, because we can't see through darkness either. And honestly, as soon as that magic field goes across it, he can pretty much dispel it.
Okay.
So, Hemlock, we have you at the door.
And while Hemlock's, chatting, we can talk inside the watch a little bit.
And I'm going to wait before we get into the watch. I want to start up a. Oh shit! That's going to go away as soon as. Yep. All right.
But we can literally hear what you say.
I understand that, but when we step out, well, that's fine. Yeah.
I can cast sending to her though.
Across dimensions.
Yeah, but the only thing we can do is talk to her. I wouldn't suggest she talk back because she has to do that out loud.
Right.
Okay, everybody's in the watch?
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
You knock.
I put the watch in. Yep.
The door opens. It is Aaron Quill. He sees you and he says, "Oh, welcome, Hemlock. Please come in, come in."
Well, thank you for the invite.
And he leads you to this room to the right. Let me tell you what you see. I just put chairs in here. So this lounge is warm and smells of wood smoke. The furniture is plush and inviting, with chairs and couches arranged for conversation. On the west wall hangs a large painting of a forest. A fireplace crackles along the east wall. Above the mantel hangs a painting of two figures, one of whom has had her face scratched all over with ink. And he gestures for you to sit on the couch to the north, and he sits at the couch to the south. You do see one of those animated armors standing on the wall to the east, next to the fireplace. So he says, in the center, in between you two, there's a small table with some glasses, and he pours some wine and says, "Wine?"
Oh, please.
And he sits down, pours himself a glass. And he says, "So, tell me all about you."
Oh, me? Well, I grew up in the woods with my father and my stepmother, and I have a little brother, and I look at the painting on the wall. It kind of looks like those kind of woods. It's actually brings me back. I miss home. Me and the boys have been on the road for a long time until we got teleported here accidentally. Yeah, that's pretty much me.
Teleported here?
Yes, is it teleported or yes, we got teleportation went wrong and we ended up here. We told you that.
Quite curious.
I know. I'm not with that kind of magic. That's more Leopold and everybody
So you
else's.
have no intentions here?
No ill intentions at all.
Just here by mistake, by accident.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just like we told you.
Give me a deception check.
Guidance.
Look at
There you
that,
go.
21.
Good, Hemlock. Good to see you. Yes.
So, no, 24.
Yes.
So yeah, he pauses. He kind of just gives you that like stare in his eyes, squint as he looks you into your eyes, and you do it back, and just keep your cool. And he's like, "Oh, well then, welcome." And he seems to be all happy, and he says, "Well, I hope you enjoy your time here."
I have been. The ball was so lovely last night. Thank you for hosting it. I had a grand old time. I danced a little. I ate a lot of food. And I met your friend. He was pretty awesome.
Yes, Renacor is quite a pleasant creature. And he pauses again. It's like he's thinking. He says, "Isn't that interesting? By accident. I wonder if we're going to have
Yes.
other visitors by accident."
Has this never happened before?
Well, we have some people come in from out of town, but they're regulars. Never people teleporting into our town.
Well, we were actually on the run. Do you know anything about the Harpers? They were chasing us. I don't know why.
Uh,
We were on a job, and all of a sudden, they were trying to hunt us down.
uh, so when you say the Harpers, his demeanor suddenly changes, and he says, "I knew it. I
What happened?
knew you were sent here to get me, weren't you?"
No, sir. We were we were trying to teleport to safety, and we ended up here.
And it just so happens to be the Harpers, the ones who imprisoned me in here.
Imprisoned you? Where? In We're in a town.
And he gets up and he says, "I'm going to ask you to leave."
But Quill, I don't understand. What's wrong?
I know you. It's not a coincidence that you were working with the Harpers.
I never was working with the Hoppers. I told you they were chasing us.
You expect me to believe that?
I have no ill intentions, Quill.
Give me another deception check.
I mean, I'm telling the truth,
No, you're
but
saying they were chasing you and stuff.
I know. Got it.
He
21.
says he got a 22.
Shit.
And he says, "I do not believe a word you say.
Boys,
Get out."
it's
I draw the dagger.
Okay.
All right. I'm sorry, Quill. I would like to step one block close to him.
All right. Well, there's a table in between you two.
Oh shit. I'm not lying. I do want to help you.
I mean, he doesn't believe you now.
I know.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say Jenga.
All right. You say Jenga, everyone pops out. Trying to grab on the wrong side.
I should have done it. I shouldn't have said the Harpers, but whatever.
Oops, sorry. I put you on the wrong side. We'll say it like this. Or should I roll? Would you rather me roll or? Doesn't matter.
Seems okay.
So yeah, you all pop out. Roll initiative.
roll
I
high,
hope
guys.
you get high, Vader.
The animated armor next to you just kind of straightens up and grabs its weapon. Let's see.
Ha ha ha.
Don't mind the dice. All right, Leopold. Yeah, you are up.
I'm going to cast Hold Monster on Mr. Quill.
Okay. All right, you cast. Hold. What is this? A Wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
You go to. This is a creature you can see. Give me 1 second. Shadow is being so loud right now.
We can't hear it.
Okay. So yeah, you go to cast it, and you don't feel like a connection.
Oh shit, he's not here.
It's like trying to do it to a wall.
Oh, he's not actually here. Does that waste a spell slot, or it doesn't even cast?
I mean, it would be the same if it didn't. Because this is like he's not. Because I would say he's. Yeah, you can tell he's not a creature. What falls under creature? Is that
So how it works is everything is considered a creature. The specific hold person only targets humanoids, so hold creature is hold everything. That's how they did those rules.
Okay, so I guess it would. Okay, so yeah, I'll roll. We'll see if it works. Oh, I did roll. He got it. So yeah, he just kind of frees up.
Got him! Got him!
Anything else?
So did anything actually appear
Hello,
off
my turn.
about what just happened?
I mean, I guess it wouldn't have. It would have just worked or cast the
Okay.
same. Since he is considered a creature. Yeah. Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
Fader.
Okay, is closing a door a free action?
Closing a door? Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to move to him via the door, and I'm going to swing the door shut as I go by.
Okay.
I've already got the crystal dagger in my hand, and I'm going to sorry and stab him.
All right. Give me an attack.
Is he's held, so this is with advantage?
It's advantage and would crit, yeah.
13.
If you actually hit.
Yeah, you somehow just, I don't know, maybe you tumbled a little in your foot and you just kind of missed them.
What the hell?
How would you miss?
I have no idea.
Maybe you got dizzy. I don't know.
Vader, the person, not the couch.
And I can't do anything else. I can't make a bonus attack because it's the same hand. So I
That's so
will.
unfortunate.
I will wait until my next turn.
Well, I
Damn
guess
it.
you're next to him now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'd actually like to be right next to him if I can be in
Yeah.
this square.
All right. Okay. Hemlock. He's right in front of you. There's a little table. What do you do? He's just frozen, restrained. You see
Van, you
Fader
said-
somehow miss.
Do you need elemental weapon still?
if a beholder shows up, I'm probably gonna need it. Yeah.
All right, I'm tapping him with elemental weapon.
Okay.
And I'm going next. I'm going to go next to Quill and go. It's for your own good. We're not trying to kill you. That's it.
as,
can't
he-
move.
as he's trying to stab him. I'm sorry. As he's trying to stab him with a blade.
I don't want to go towards the guy. I want to go.
Well, just say there's a spot right in front of him. That's the table. I mean, you could always stand on it.
I'll step
but-
on the. I'll step on the table.
Okay.
I'm not really good standing on the coffee table.
Oh, all the sandwiches.
Errant Quill is restrained. He can't do anything, so he will make a wisdom save. And you see him kind of shake it off. He's like, oh! And he looks at the armor. Get him! Van.
This is a animated armor right next to me.
Yep.
I'm just gonna start chopping it up.
Okay. Swing your scimitar. You hit it for a 28. Should have put two of them in here for 11 slashing damage.
So that'd be +1 because of the elemental weapon, and then it's 1d4 damage, right?
Yep.
So 16 total.
Okay. Let me add that 11 back first. 19 is a hit.
Reroll that.
Okay.
So 11 plus 1. I actually learned you can't reroll that damage. So,
So 12.
third attack,
13 is a miss.
bonus action. It's a 14 actually.
14 is a miss.
Bonus action attack.
23 is a hit.
For 10 plus 1d4 plus 3.
Yeah, it just falls apart into pieces of armor.
And I will move to the door and just like put my weight up against it,
Okay.
assuming that it opens that way.
All right. Animated armor is destroyed. Leopold.
All right, Fader, let's try this one more time.
Is that it?
We're going to try Hold Monster again.
Oh, okay. Wisdom saving throw. Gets a 22.
Damn it!
He
Okay,
fights it
just
off
stab
and
him.
says, "You're not going to do that again."
Fine, just stab him.
It's Vader's turn. Vader. "22's a hit."
Do I just roll dagger damage?
Yeah. All right. He's like right into his stomach, and he's like, "Ah!"
This will kill you.
Do you like leave it in there, or do you pull it out?
Leave it in.
I will leave it in, but I'll hold on to the hilt.
That's okay. That's kind of dark. You're like, yeah.
No. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. It'll kill you.
He's just like, oh, and where you stab him, you see it start to turn black, and it just starts to spread all up all around him, and it just starts to fall apart into like dust. And as it's happening, he makes out this really high pitched wailing noise, like, and it sounds almost like it's really high pitched, and then it's something like auto tuned, kind of making that weird noise.
Like
And
Bunk was a while ago.
I guess. And then he just turns to this black fine sand and just breaks apart.
Oh,
That's not what I was
Shit.
expecting.
Did we just kill him?
Did
we just kill him? Are we the bad guys? What just happened?
Wait, they told us that if we stabbed him, it would cure him.
Maybe he got transported out of the book? Maybe it's not him?
Could be either of those things.
Shit.
Now what?
Yeah, you're in this room. The nice
I'm going
fire
to-
going, some wine.
I'm gonna open up telepathy with the group.
I pick up my wine glass and start drinking it. What are we doing here?
All right, let's relax. Let's relax. It's fine.
A man just disintegrated in front of me.
We don't know that it was a man. Could be one of these animations, even. It turns out that he may have been suspecting us of being Harpers, which we are not. But anyways, we're not talking out loud. He may have suspected we were Harpers. He may
certainly
not.
wanted to be Harpers, don't you?
I shouldn't have mentioned the hoppers.
Vader-
It's too early.
I'm just saying he was planning on potentially having this happen.
I'm gonna listen at the door, and I have the dagger in my hand.
What does the dagger look like?
What does the dagger look
The
like?
same as it always did. Hasn't changed.
It hasn't changed.
Perhaps we
Give me a
should.
perception. 29. Yeah, you can hear the sounds of clanking metal, and doors opening and closing.
I think they know that something is amiss.
I'm gonna stay against this door. What do these windows look like over here? These are windows?
Yep.
Can you guys open the windows?
I will attempt to open this window.
Yeah, the window opens.
Perhaps we should take a step outside.
Is that what everyone's doing?
We just killed the mayor.
I don't know that we did.
You hear getting closer to that door.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
let's get out the windows.
Out the window.
Oh, let's go out the window.
Yep. As you open the door and start hopping out the window, the other door opens and you do see more animated armors coming in. But yeah, you hop all out and take off.
Can I take a shot with an arrow at one of the animated armors first?
Why? We're running.
Let's not. Yes. Was that window just open, like not locked or anything?
It was not locked. No, I guess it would have been locked from the inside.
Oh. Do we need to retcon then?
So if you're gonna attack it, they're gonna keep coming. I'm saying, as the
Let's
last
just
person
get out
was
of
jumping
sight.
out, you would have saw them. So
Yeah. Let's stay next to the building, but get out of sight.
the last person who jumped out would have been Van, according to the initiative.
If you could lock pick a window open, right?
And they close the door. Oh wait. Is that where you're staying? You're staying on the side of the house? Or are you trying to take off?
I'm ready to stab this guy. I don't see this.
I think we stabbed the guy, though. I don't know.
I don't know that we did. I mean, we're still here, right? And he didn't seem too afraid, and he died very quickly. I mean, I'm just.
Well, we weren't supposed to kill him.
Well,
so then I'm going to keep you
also
guys.
he died.
I'm keeping.
which is-
Okay, so let's pause because I guess we're still initiative then. If you're staying next to the house, so I would assume that each one of your terms would have been you guys jumping out, and you could have done your movement, and if you want to take a ready action or something like that, but then I'm going to consider us still in action. So, Fader, you would have jumped out a window and done what?
I will ready my bow
Okay.
for when I see anything approaching with any sort of hostile intent.
Okay.
But first, I'm going to move the other side of Van.
Honestly, I think we're better outside because right now we're out in the open.
Hemlock, you would have jumped out and done what?
Jumped out and turned into the wind. I'm turning into an air elemental.
Okay. And do you like stop and like just do a spin?
Yep.
That'd be awesome. Like
Wonder Woman
Woman. Yeah,
spin.
Wonder Woman
Oh, yeah.
spin. Yeah. I love Wonder Woman.
I know. Wonder Woman!
So wild shape into a air elemental. So I mean, yeah, there's the wind is now blowing all around you guys. What would Van had done?
I guess come outside. Yeah, I guess I would come more like right. I don't like that at all. Yeah, I guess I'll come more like right here. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll just go right here. This is fine.
All right. So they're going to move. One comes here. Oops, one comes there. One comes there. They all come out with their fists up into the air. Leopold.
It's fine. It's fine. I mean, I know typically we're supposed to attack the things, but I think a little more light on the subject might be needed. So I'm going to go ahead and use my see-through walls ability to see if I see Mr. Quinn within 30 feet, maybe giving directions or something.
Okay. How?
You're measuring from me, Leopold, not from yourself.
How much is it? You said 60?
30 feet, I
Oh,
believe.
30 feet? Okay.
I think I can technically see through the walls at 30 feet. And then see beyond that my regular vision. So any walls within 30 feet I can see through them.
Would it be that's how it works? I guess so. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So right now you can see. Wait, all right. You can see the beholders in the stage area, the room, but you also see this massive statue kind of walking towards the main entrance.
Oh, that's big. There's something very big coming. I don't see Quinn, but yeah.
Okay, is that it?
I think this is an action, right? Yes. So yeah, that's my go.
All right, Fader.
I'm going to move back toward Van. I'm going to bonus action dash to get around the corner and fire a bow at the nearest of these armors.
Okay. $13 is a miss.
And I will use the rest of my movement to move back around the corner.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Takes a dash. Hemlock.
Ooh, she's going in. I can't even get in there.
Going where?
Going back into the building.
You're going into.
I am.
But that's.
I can't.
Oh, so you're going through the window again?
Oh,
Or are you going around? To go inside.
I'm gonna go around. Never mind.
Okay, that's
Yeah, we're all firing at stuff at the outside of the building.
Okay, I'm taking this guy on.
Okay. You slam at him. It just bing hits his armor. You didn't hit hard enough.
I'm hitting it again.
Critical hit.
20.
Yes. You definitely hit him. 23 damage. Oh yeah, you dent the crap out of him. He looks really bad. He's all like leaning to one side.
And that's it.
Oh, okay. He's out. Let me just remove him. Van.
Start swinging. It's a 14. I know that actually that doesn't hit. So
14. Yep, sorry. Nope. Another 15 does not hit.
Jesus.
Where are you? You can't be in her spot. Unless you can't stay there anyway.
Isn't she wind?
But you still can't stay there.
No. All right, I'll just move.
You can go in and out, but it's difficult terrain.
Yeah. I'll just move here, and what I'll do is I'll pull out my bow and start shooting the one that she was shooting. Probably still the same attack rolls, honestly. So I don't need to get all my attack rolls back, but I did get a 22.
Is it the same? Yeah, the 22 would hit.
Okay.
Yep, you hit it. Oh, yep, you hit it just right. And its head goes flying off, and the thing just drops.
Nice. That will end my turn.
All right.
I'll actually come to the other side of this window, like this.
Okay. Animated armor is up. That one's down. The other one comes out. It's going to come up. I guess they will come around. One's at you. This one comes at Shepard. So the first one for Van. It's going to just slam you. Sorry. 9, it misses. Slams again for an 8, it misses. This one's for Hemlock. I said Shepard earlier.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did. 9, it misses. Does it again. 11. Is that it? Nope, 15.
No.
Okay. Let me just do some more movement. So these guys are here. 25. 2 more come running out. That would be a dash. Leopold.
Good. Just gonna keep fighting them from outside. Okay. Just come over here. Oh, look at all these things. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and target this one, and I'll cast my Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Oh, you can't even see them. They're below
I
the
can-
wall.
Find it.
Hold on. There's 2 more below Hemlock. I didn't realize there was a wall there.
Oops.
Let me try to grab it. Move the wall.
I see him now. I'll just target the one next to
There
Van
we go.
right now.
Okay.
It's 3 beams now. Yes.
Crackling beam critical hit. Damn. Yes, that definitely hits. You blast it for 12. $13 is a miss. It ricochets. Ting! 24 is a hit. Nice. 14 damage. Did more damage than your critical hit.
Something much bigger coming, and I'll just duck. How much feet do I have?
Alright. Fader.
Oh no, I have to stay there. Shit.
I'm seeing 4 and 1 wounded, or
Yep.
3. Yeah, 4 and 1 wounded.
Correct.
All right, I'm gonna target one of the unwounded ones.
$21's a
Nice.
hit. For 12 plus 27. Yeah, he goes straight down. Just to a pile of nothing.
And I will bonus action back around the corner.
Okay. Hemlock, you see. Why isn't it? This massive, giant stone creature come out.
Oh, big.
And he comes right up to you. And he swings. Or he tries. Actually, let's see. It actually, its mouth opens and it goes, "Aww," and it just this massive vibrations and sound waves just comes over everybody. Everyone, Hemlock, Van, and Leopold, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh dear.
DC 17.
I will use my Indomitable. Oh my god, dude.
Oh no. So Leopold and Van, you are both slowed.
Oh, that.
You can't use reactions, your speed is halved, and you can't take more than 1 action on its turn. In addition, the target can take either an action or a bonus action on its turn, not both. This effect lasts for 1 minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Oof. Big oof.
Let me pop that out. I think there's a condition for slow. Guess not. Okay. Hemlock. You're lucky. You were the vibration just kind of went right through you. You being air.
Slam.
Which one?
The big man.
Okay. $22 is a hit. For 7 bludgeoning. And your attacks
Second.
do count as magical, right?
Yeah. I have magical hands. Nat 20!
Critical hit. What's going on with these critical hits?
To make up for my mistake of mentioning the stupid harpers.
21 damage. Nice. Yeah, you do some couple cracks into its hard shell. Anything else?
Nah. Hold on. Nope, that's it.
Okay, Van, you are slowed.
Okay, so I mean, I guess I'll just attack this guy next to me.
Okay. That is a miss.
My rolls have been
Excuse me.
bad for like 6 straight games. It's crazy.
Well, you only get 1 attack.
I thought I only get 1 action, not 1 attack.
No, it's your speed is halves, and it can't make more than 1 attack on its turn. In addition to the target, I put it. It's in the chat. Uh, 15 is a fail.
All right, ends my turn. I mean, I'll move. I'll move around.
Okay.
That ends my turn.
Animated armor. The one that moved around you will attack you. Will slam. 22.
See, I can't make reactions.
Correct.
Okay.
So it hits.
Yep.
For 4 bludgeoning. Damn, this thing. This is for real? These things are so weak. It's going to slam again. Critical hit. Oh boy. Let's see what this is. For 7 bludgeoning. The 2 are going to attack Hemlock, so I'll just roll the 4 slams. Alright, so we got an 8, a 7, 14, and 17. So 17, right?
Yeah, just a 17.
Alright. You take 8 bludgeoning. That's it for them. Leopold.
This is weird. Let's do something weird because I don't really have but 1 action. I am going to use my charm of conjure animals, as we haven't used that yet.
Thanks.
So I'm going to summon 2 giant toads.
Alright. Two giant toads. I don't know where they're going to fit. 1, I guess. Where do you want them, sort of ish.
One over here, and let's say one over here.
What's the distance on that?
Conjure animals is 60 feet.
Okay.
Then I have to roll initiative for them as a group.
I don't know. Just roll a d20 and all. What is their initiative thing? It's a +1. So just roll a d20 +1. And,
I rolled an 11.
11, so 12. Since you were supposed to roll the initiative. That's why. Or I rolled a 21.
All right, it's fine. And then I'll use the rest of my movement to go ahead and move behind this wall over here, and then try to make my wisdom saving throw again.
So these massive frogs just appear out of nowhere. Ribbit. And that's what they do. All right. Is that it?
God damn it. Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. Fader.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. I'm going to target the animated armor that's to the south of Hemlock.
Okay. $15 is a miss.
And I will move back around the wall.
All right. Stone Golem is up. It's going to swing at Hemlock. First one. Comes down with a 16. I believe that is a hit, right?
Yep.
You take 24 bludgeoning damage. And this is
You're resistant
magical.
to that, aren't you? Oh, it's magical?
It is magical damage. Yep.
Oh, darn.
Slams again. Or tries to, anyway. 29. Definitely
Yeah.
lands a blow. Take another 25 bludgeoning damage.
Crap.
You're taking some
Yep.
beatings.
Good thing it's not your own hit points, though.
I know, right?
Okay. Giant toads.
I'm gonna have to move my character just to see where they're at.
Okay. And yeah, just tell me where they do or what they...
Okay.
Do you have the character sheet? Actually, let's see if I can.
I have it open on another tab, what they actually...
Okay, that's fine.
So this giant toad will go ahead and try to bite this animated armor. It is a +4 to attack, so d20 +4.
Yeah, you can roll it. 15.
15?
That's a miss.
And this one will come up and try to attack the... Now, if the door's open, he'll probably just try to go after the smaller animated armor.
All right. So yeah, as it hops over here, it is suddenly blasted with these eye rays.
Oh, fun.
Give me a second. Just determining 4. So this first eye ray hits it. It is white. It's going to do a dexterity saving throw of DC 16.
It's got a +1, so... Nope.
13 is a fail. Its speed is halved for 1 minute. It can't take reactions, and it can either take an action or a bonus action on its turn, not both. The second ray that hits it is a telekinetic ray. Give me a strength saving throw.
Okay, that's +2.
DC 16. Oh, you
I
succeed on
made
that
it.
one.
Ribbit.
Alright, so I guess it just doesn't take effect, right?
Basically.
Yeah, basically. And the third one that hits it is a
Dear Lord.
black ray. Give me a wisdom saving throw, DC 16.
Oh, I'm sure wisdom if it's actually it's 10. Weird.
A 10.
Well, it doesn't make that.
It is frightened.
Ribbit.
Alright.
Okay, but I think it still can make its attack
Yeah,
against
it can.
this guy just with disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yep.
So a 14, which I believe is a miss as well, correct?
That's a miss. Yep.
Against the regular animated armors?
Yeah, yep, they're 18.
Okay. Well, darn. Okay. I thought it was a good idea. It's fine.
It was. It's cute. Hemlock.
The big guy.
Okay,
20.
that's a hit.
12
12
damage?
bludgeoning. Alright. 14 is a
14.
miss. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Is that it?
That is it.
Van.
I am going to cast Blur on myself.
Okay.
And then I am going to move 5. Hopefully, like, can I move down below this guy?
Yeah.
And then I just move over around here, over next to this guy.
Okay, let me move the map again. That's weird. Didn't move. Huh. Do you guys not see an extra space?
We don't.
I don't know what, but yeah. I mean, we'll say you're there. Which one are you? You're like right.
Yeah, like right here, below him.
So you will take an opportunity attack.
Yes. At disadvantage.
Nope, gets a crit fail. So you come below, and then like right here below the big guy. Brendan?
Sorry, say that again?
So you're just moving right here between
Yes.
the big guy? Okay.
Yep.
Animated armor. This one up here will attack Shepherd. $23 and a 9. The 23 hits. For 9. Nope, sorry, for 4 bludgeoning. The one below you attacks Van. At disadvantage. Both 13 and 17, both miss. The one above will attack Hemlock. Critical hit. and then a 5. So the critical hit, I'll roll the damage. These are just it, yeah. Animated armor. For 8 damage. Woohoo.
And don't forget to reattempt your saving throw.
Oh yeah.
DC was 17.
Is this a is? I guess yet I don't know. But if he's taking damage, is he making con saves?
It's not a
Yeah.
spell. It's not like a concentration. Leopold.
I have a really dumb idea. Should I try it?
Kill giant statue.
Kill giant statue. I love it.
If I make an attack, it's just going to be one attack. That sucks.
Spell.
I really don't take big spells. I'm gonna try something dumb.
Those are the things I like.
I'm going to cast Seeming and turn us all into Quill.
Okay. So, what would that look like? How does that spell take effect? Or does everyone have to will it or allow it to happen, or can they resist it if they so choose?
They can resist it if they want to make a saving throw. But I'm just changing us, not the armors in the Quill.
But do you say something to them, or you just try it?
I'm trying something stupid.
Telepathically.
All right. Well, cast it if anyone who wants to resist it, who feels this change coming along.
I mean, it's just an illusion, right?
Basically.
Yeah, I mean, you can maybe look that way as long as it doesn't. That's fine. I'll look like him.
And I'll try to order the armor. Stop attacking us, you morons.
All right. Is that it?
Yeah, it's worth a shot. I don't know.
They don't seem to react to you.
Well, damn it.
Fader. Oh, wait. Sorry. Something happens. Another eye ray comes down.
That poor frog.
Let's see if this works. Give me a dexterity saving throw. DC was 16. He takes 34 force damage.
Holy crap, it's still alive. By the skin of its freaking teeth, it's got like 3 hit points left, I think.
That's insane. All right. Vader.
I'm going to try to get rid of that animated armor again.
Oh, wait, my wisdom saving throw.
This one next to Van.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Uh, 23 is a hit. Eight plus 26. Nice. Yeah, that one just falls apart.
And back around the corner.
All right. It's kind of there. Stone Golem is up. Let me see who it attacks. One for Hemlock. Yep, it attacks Hemlock. 16?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you eating?
Shrimp.
Shrimp.
You get 17 bludgeoning. It will attack again
Weird time to eat shrimp is all I'm saying.
at 20. That is a hit. For 21 more bludgeoning as it just slams into your wind.
Does it though?
No,
Oh no.
it like breaks you apart as its fists go in.
No more
Oh,
wind.
this is so weird. Oh. She's no longer Brittany. Do you carry over anything?
13.
Oh.
When you die from a monster that size, can't you kind of like choose where within your space you show up?
Not really. But
So it's just random, or
we've been, I mean, that's not part of the spell, like just saying I'm gonna go over there. So we kind of just go with where it drops you. Sometimes it drops her away, sometimes it doesn't.
okay.
But I mean, yeah. I understand. So that was that. It's going to another eye ray. Comes down.
That poor frog.
Trying to figure this
Just
out.
summoned to him to existence, to a horrible existence.
So, roll more. Keep rolling the same one. My God. How is this supposed to happen? Okay. So, is it feared already, or?
Yeah, it's already
Remember.
frightened.
It's already frightened, so that's a useless one.
Also kind of stuck in the doorway.
It's telekinetic ray. Strength save. Did it do that one? It's already restrained too, right?
No, it actually made the strength save.
So give me another
yes.
strength save. Yeah.
Doing good on the strength
Nice, I
saves.
know this is a little tough frog. And then another one comes. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Wow, this is see. I mean, a frog can fight a beholder. I think you guys have nothing.
That's a
to worry
17.
about. Yeah, this frog is withstanding a beholder right now. You guys are scared. Giant toads.
Literally had the most hit points. That's basically what I went for.
So how much hit points do they have? Were you keeping track of that?
Yeah, that one's only got 3 left.
Okay.
They got 39 each.
All right. So
it's its turn?
Yeah, it's their turn.
Well, this one will try to hit the small one.
Okay. Ten
Plus 4, 14 again. Jesus.
Yep.
All they're doing is absorbing some damage right here. But that's good, I guess.
Do frogs even have teeth?
No, it's more of a bite poison thing. So this one will try to hit that one with disadvantage. Well, obviously it misses
Yep.
again.
Misses.
Jesus Christ. Can't even really hop away, can it?
I mean, try. I mean, it could. It'll just take an opportunity attack.
Yeah, no, it's just gonna die.
No,
No,
not against the
it's fine.
animated armor. All right.
It's got 3 hit points left. It will absolutely die.
that one. Okay. I thought you were talking about the other one. All right.
And that was that one attacked that one, and that one attacked that one and missed. So that's both their turns.
Okay. Hemlock.
Okay. Polymorph myself into a cave bear, please.
Okay. I feel like you look like what are those ninja people who put out their emblem? What show is that?
Naruto?
No, it's polymorphin time.
Oh, Power
Power
Rangers.
Rangers.
Power
Rangers.
Rangers. Yeah. For some reason, that's how I saw it. You turning into a bear. All right. You are in a tight squeeze. No, you're not. Oh, you're fine. Yeah, you turn into a bear. Is that it?
You still have an action.
Yeah, I have an action.
Oh wait, no, polymorph. So it wasn't the action. Never mind. It's not like
Oh, you did polymorph.
Multi-tag? Yeah, never mind. Yep.
I
That's
thought I did wild shape. We
Oh,
did
no, polymorph.
that. All right, I'll do that again.
Still polymorph in time.
Okay. All right, what do you do? Oh, that's it.
That's it.
All right, Van.
Just like, kill spellcaster. They just attack this guy one time.
24 is a hit.
Reroll the 1.
So 12,
14 plus 1d4.
14.
So it'll be 13. So it'll be minus 1 plus 3, which is 12 plus 1 because I have the elemental weapon.
Gotcha. So what is the total? I'm just so.
So the total is going to be 15 damage. And that's it.
Saving throw.
Saving throw. I am not wise.
Fail it.
Yes.
No. You succeed with a 19. I'm just kidding. Congrats.
Thanks. My turn.
All right. Animated armors are up. One's going to roll. 1 for the bear, 2 for the toad. Goes after the bear. A 13 and a 22.
Both hit.
For 5 bludgeoning and 6 bludgeoning. The other one I will roll. 1 for the bear, 2 for... or 1 for the frog, 2 for Hemlock. It's a 1. It goes after the frog. You got a 19
yeah.
and a 7. So the 19 definitely hits. Frog takes 6 bludgeoning. Leopold.
Okay, I'm going to step back behind the corner. I'll use my action to regain a spell slot with my Packkeeper's Rod. And then I'll roll my saving throw.
Okay.
Was a wisdom, right?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh,
17. Yay.
thank God.
That was the DC. All right, so that's it for you.
Yep.
Vader.
I'm going to target the big guy.
All right. 24 definitely hits the stone golem. 10 plus 22, 32. Awesome. Anything
That's
else?
it. Back to where I was.
All right, stone golem's up. Let's see. It's gonna go after the. I mean, he has blur on, so it's just. I mean, it's just definitely even harder to look at. So it's gonna go after the massive bear in front of him.
I guess the frog is bleeding quite severely.
Yeah, that frog. He would consider this massive bear, I guess, the biggest thing. Sorry, Hemlock. I'm not trying to kill you.
It's fine.
22 and
Yeah.
a 28. Both hit.
Yeah.
So the first one is 12 bludgeoning. Second attack would be 17. You are wounded. Huh?
That second damage roll was
that
a
was
D20.
an attack roll. Oh, sorry. Take back that 17. Thanks for catching that. And replace it with 21. Thanks.
Sorry, Hemlock.
Oh, she's talking to somebody. Did you? What part did
Wait, are
you
you
stop
dead?
listening at?
Sorry. Yeah.
So,
I'm passed out.
Wait.
Wait,
I just turned back into myself.
Yeah, but did you take back that 17 and then take away the 21?
Yeah.
You don't sound too sure.
No, I just took away the 21. I took back the 17. I only have 2.
Okay. I didn't want to make sure you didn't take both.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. So I'm back to him, Nat.
Kind of need to roll a concentration check.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you're gonna switch back anyways.
Yeah, I have to.
How much damage do you take as Hemlock?
$13.
God, this frog is like super frog. All right, let's do this. So some more eye rays come. An eye ray shoots at it. Give me a dexterity saving throw, DC 16.
Yeah, nah.
6. So you just see this eye ray hit it, and then it just start turning really gray. And it begins to turn to stone. Begins. It doesn't completely turn into stone. The next one that hits it, oh boy, give me another dexterity saving throw. Oh boy.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, this one just goes, it's like all black, and it just takes 61 necrotic damage.
Yeah, poof. You've done well, Frog. You did well.
All right, these are. Okay. Giant toad. One left.
There's one left. Yeah, I'll just try to bite that. Nope.
6 is a
Okay.
miss. All right, that's it for them. Hemlock.
My turn already. I'm just gonna go over here and slash it with my primal savagery.
$27 is a hit. $11. Nice.
11.
Yeah, you wounded it. You sliced it up. Chink, chink, your nails. All right.
That's it, I think. I don't get 2 of these, right? No. That's it.
Van.
Okay. Let's start attacking this guy. $18.
18 is a hit. Hemlock, was the acid damage, is that a bite or is that claws? Which one did you
Claws.
do? Oh, you did. Okay.
So plus
11?
1, 12,
Okay.
and 4, so 16.
All right. Yeah, cracks a bunch.
17.
17 is a hit.
12
Okay.
plus 2. It'll be 13 plus 2, so it's 15.
Okay, plus. All right. 24 is a
24.
hit.
Reroll that. Nine, 10, plus 1d4,
12.
12.
All right. Yeah. You
Bonus action attack.
Definitely bringing it down.
21.
21's a hit.
Eight,
Or
9, plus 1d4, 12 damage.
All right. Yeah, you did some massive damage. Just chunks of it falling off, but it's still going.
That will end my turn.
All right.
Actually, I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
Now let my turn here.
Animated armor will attack the frog.
Seems like a thing.
So 7.
Nope.
It's going to attack again. And 11, I believe
11 will hit, yeah.
that does. Okay. It takes 4 bludgeoning damage.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh no. Leopold.
Okay, let's step around this corner. And I'll take some shots at the big. Van Door's where the eye rays came from. I don't know if you want to be standing there.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll go ahead and cast the.
Can I, as a free action, close this door?
You didn't say that on your turn until they said something.
It's just did it.
No. I'm not gonna let it. Only because of the severity of this part.
I will Eldritch Blast the big.
I mean, you don't see anything, so you can see through.
17.
Is it dark in there?
It's no, I guess there is light, but you don't see anything through the door.
I mean, if
Leopold?
it was bright in there, I wouldn't. I mean,
Yeah,
The
you see.
17
I'm
hit.
saying you see into the room. You just don't see anything in there.
okay.
Does a 17 hit the big guy?
17 does.
Okay, first hit. 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay,
I don't know why that rolled with disadvantage.
still a hit.
Either way, a hit.
How does
Just
you
damage.
destroy it?
And just like, okay, really need you to go down. So I just blast one arm off, then the leg falls off, and it just topples over to the side. And with my last attack, I'll go ahead and hit this. I'll hit this one up here. The frog and the thing can keep sparring.
Okay. 14.
Or I won't.
All right. Is that it?
Let's see what I have for bonus actions. Yeah, we'll do that. For bonus actions, I'll just activate my thing so I can fly if I need to.
Okay. Fader.
All right, the one next to Van.
Okay.
Telekinesis.
I would love to, but I have been around the corner. I haven't seen any eye rays.
I mean, he just said that though.
Did he say that out loud?
Say what?
I can use
there are
my ring of
eye rays
telekinesis to close the door. Which I've been around the corner and haven't seen them, but I did hear Leopold yell, "The eye rays are coming out the door."
Well, the thing is that there are double doors. There's two of them, so you could do one or another. But and technically, you would only see the other door because you're on that. These doors swing in.
Okay, yeah,
So
and
see this
and
one
it's
on the
feeling
right.
very meta. So I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna take a shot at the armor.
So, the 18. Or sorry, their AC's 18, so 15 to miss.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. So that's all I can do.
All right, Stone Golem is not there. It is Renacor's turn. So this is when you do see the big, massive eyeball kind of floating down through the double doors to the north, and it will shoot some rays.
Are we still seeming?
Yeah, we all do look like Quill. I don't know if that makes any difference.
It doesn't now because it knows his Quill is dead. First, there's a reason because it had a connection to it.
Oh, okay.
Plus, it heard it scream out in agony. Everyone did. All right, so I rolled a 3, 8, and a 1. So the first one is give me a dexterity saving throw. An 8. You are hit.
Got any more indomitable?
You are hit with a petrification ray. You begin to turn to stone. You are restrained. You must repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn. On a success, the effect ends. On a failure, you are petrified until freed. Number 3. So fear ray, give me a wisdom saving throw. You have no pluses to your wisdom saving throws. So now you are frightened. For 1 minute, the target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of his turns, ending the effect. So, and the last one. It's a charm ray. Give me another wisdom saving throw. DC 16. Oh my god. You are now charmed by the beholder and for up to 1 hour.
So he doesn't just say what he says. He just treats him as a.
Yeah, a charmed creature can't attack the charmer or target the charmed with harmful abilities or magical effects. And the charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature. Wow. Okay. Giant toads?
Sure, it'll try to attack the armor here.
Oh, and he floats back up. I forgot. 30 feet.
Hey, guess what? It misses.
Wait, what was this? Oh, the toad. Yep, sorry.
Mhm.
2 is a miss. Hemlock.
Enhance ability. This fool. Is that the one that I want? Hold on. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Okay.
No,
That's not the one I want?
it sucks, but that's only for checks, not saving throws.
Owl's Wisdoms? Oh my god. Never mind. Let me go back. Was it here? Yeah. Instead I'm just gonna hit the freaking armor dude. If that's not gonna help him, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. Primal savagery.
Primal savagery.
Don't sound so happy.
I'm not happy. Not at all.
14 is a
like,
miss. Unfortunately. Alright, is that it?
you said it was a free action to close the door.
Well, it's a double door, so you would have to go in.
Just one of them.
Close it.
His side.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna just run back to where I was.
Okay. That's it.
God, I'm in front of a freaking window. Sorry. Right here. Okay, I'm good.
Okay. Van.
So I'm restrained.
So you are restrained. Yep.
17 dex save.
So you still have attack rolls and stuff.
When I'm restrained, I can attack.
Yeah,
A
restrained just means you can't
creature,
move.
Yeah, your speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonuses to your speed. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
All right, then I guess I'll attack this person next to me.
Okay. $28 is a hit.
Oh, is that with disadvantage? You said.
Yeah, with disadvantage. So I mean, yeah. Nice, 27. There you go.
Re-roll it. So 17 damage total.
All right. Okay, do some good damage.
15
is a miss.
Okay, and then third attack.
That'd be a 16, wouldn't it?
Oh, it would be a 16.
Still a miss. Yeah.
It's still a miss.
Yep. Their AC is 18.
right, 13. I guess bonus action, I'm going to Misty Step, like back here.
Okay. It's a good way to move when you're restrained. I like it.
Yeah.
Oops. So where are you gonna go? You can just move, yeah. Awesome. Yeah, you appear there. Is it like a cool blue mist that goes around you or something like that?
Yeah, just like a
frost
evaporated.
mist?
Yeah. It's like shatter into ice crystals and like just like go on a little breeze over there. Okay, so now I make my saving throws. Can I still use that 17 deck save? I don't know. Or do I still use that 17 deck save?
Wait, let me read the spell again. So, yeah, you rolled a 17, right? Yeah.
Is that a pass?
Yeah, pass. Sorry. Yeah, so you somehow fight it off. Yeah, and you start to turn back
So
to
not
yourself.
stone. Okay. And then wisdom saves, right? 2.
No, what are those for?
The other 2 eye rays I got hit by?
The fear and the charm.
Oh, that's right. Oh, man, I got rid of them. That's why I forgot about them.
We don't have to worry about them if you
No,
don't
let's
want.
do it.
Does he get to save against those?
Oh, no. The charm is 1 hour, and then the fear is you can repeat the saving throw. So you can repeat that one.
Sweet.
Oh, there you go.
Nice. So you
Still charmed, though.
Still charmed.
Okay. Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Animated armor. It will attack the frog. It's a 16.
Yep.
And I'll just roll the other one too. 16 and 11.
Yep, both it.
That's 7. Oops. And a 5.
14.
All right. Leopold.
13 health.
Okay.
Vader, do me a favor. I just want to test a theory. Try stabbing that armor with the crystal dagger.
Not until after Hemlock is safe.
Yeah, I understand that, but yeah. And I'll Eldritch Blast the one next to him.
Okay. $20's a hit. For 6, it's still up. 27's a hit. 14, nice. You just explode it. Falls apart into pieces.
I'll actually hold off my last attack.
Okay.
Not hit this thing.
All right. Vader.
You want me to throw? Okay, I will.
I'll throw, but go up and stab it.
You want me to get into melee with it?
Kinda.
15, 20, 25. Okay. Get to there. I treated Van as
Yep.
difficult ground. And with the crystal dagger.
All right. 13. You just, ting, just hits it, and it kind of slides off, scratches it a little bit.
Great. Bonus action, disengage.
You need to actually stab it, Vader.
That didn't work.
Well, much like the man you stabbed the couch, you need to actually penetrate.
That was pretty funny. All right. That was Vader's turn. Okay. So yeah, nothing happens. Giant toad
Ribbit. Attack.
attacks the animated armor. Nice. 19.
Holy crap, it actually hit. I'm assuming these things are immune to poison, so I think it's just the D10 plus 2.
Okay, let me look.
So 8 damage.
Yeah. 8 damage.
And I believe it's...
How does the frog kill it?
Oh, it probably just swallows it. I'm like, God damn it! Well, there goes my theory.
All right. I mean, so you got rid of all the animated armor. You closed half the door. Are you guys sticking around to? Are we continuing on this fight? Or are you guys running? Like, what's the goal here?
I think we should be running.
You know, I've come to really like this guy. I think he's all right. You know, kind of glad we killed all these armors though. Those were pieces of shit. But him,
You got hit by a lot of rays.
yeah, you know, stuff happens. You know, so you know he's a guy with ray eyes. You know,
I'm gonna move up
deep
close
down
to Van.
inside, I think he might be a good guy.
All right. So wait,
Ribbit.
we're gonna stay in initiative order for staying around. So
I think we should be getting out of here.
Okay, hands raised, run or leave.
I think I might want to go. You think he'd have dinner with us, lunch with us if we asked him?
No.
I don't know.
so I can't see you.
Oh,
Leopold.
hands raised for run.
So 3
Run.
say ran.
Run.
All right.
Okay, I guess we'll run.
All right, I'll go with you guys, I guess. But I think we should come back and try and do lunch.
When it does come around to my turn again, if we're still in initiative order, I want to use the ring of telekinesis to close the other door.
All right. Yeah. So you guys start running away. You use it. How does you do it? Is it just like? Boop, 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 boop?
It's like Green Lantern.
Yeah.
It's like Green Lantern, just gonna draw a closed door in the air.
And then you
Let's go hide by the farm.
close the door, and you start to run away. No one seems to be chasing you at this time. So yeah, you guys kind of ducked around somewhere, kept lookout. No one's coming out of the house or looking for you. So you feel like for the moment you might be in the clear. What do you guys do or say before we end our game?
We're gonna hide in the cornfield, and we're going to. I'm going to. I think I need to write Frito-Lay to see if he popped out of the book or something. If he's not outside of this book and safe or something, I don't know if that worked or if that was even him.
Are we able to get back into your watch again today? Did we got into it? We went into it today, not last night.
I can cast a dome right quick, but I can't go into the watch anymore today.
I was hoping to get a 10-minute short rest.
Nope, that's not happening.
Is everybody's health okay?
I mean, as you're out here, oh, I see the short rest in his watch. Is that what you're referring to? The 10-minute?
Yeah, the 10-minute. Yeah.
Everybody's health is a-okay?
I'm good.
Fine.
I'm doing all right.
Okay. Blood. Just come.
Oh, Hemlock.
It's alright.
No, no.
Always end up like that.
Need to behave as more of a spellcaster until we get back to having aggressive animal forms.
Yeah, I just need a short rest.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to bother us anymore, honestly. I still think he's a really good guy. But
I think he's kind
If
of
he-
ahead of us.
I don't know.
I think we need to do whatever it takes before, and I can't do that without him hearing me. I think we need to take a bit of a breather for Hemlock to
Yep.
regain some health and some abilities.
I'll be more bestial and With my
Alright.
last spell, I'm going to go ahead and cast Creation, and I'm going to create a mirror on a 5-foot pole.
Okay, so it looks like the cornfield.
Hmm?
So it looks like the cornfield.
No, it's just a mirror on a 5-foot pole so we can look around corners without being shot with an eye ray.
Oh my god!
Smart.
So like on the road, at the end of a driveway.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can move it around if need be, but yeah.
Van, just promise me you wouldn't go off to go have lunch with that dude.
No, we're
And then I'll
like
start casting
we're
the dog.
friends. I'm not going to abandon you or anything like that. But I'm just trying to say, I've just, this whole time I've been really afraid of him, and I just, I've come to see the light. I've understand why you guys found him so fascinating. Isn't he a fascinating creature with the
Yeah.
eyes and the death ray ball? I mean, I want to ask him more about it later.
Ribbit.
I want lunchtime now. Okay, we're gonna do lunchtime.
All right. So yeah, you guys go about an hour of this, and then all of a sudden after the hour, Van, you kind of feel it just wear off.
That fucking I hate spellcasters so much. You have no idea.
We're hiding in a cornfield. Shut the hell up.
I'm gonna go. You tell me what to do. I'm gonna kill him.
Van does realize that he is in fact a spellcaster, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Me?
Okay.
Big frog goes poof.
I'm saying that I
Oh,
don't want to fight them, and the reason I want to fight them is because they're frightening, which is what I want to be. I'm the frightening one. They don't frighten me.
Okay, okay, big
All
guy.
right, calm
Okay, bring
down.
it down a notch.
You hear
We're hiding in a
farmer
cornfield.
say, "Hello, hello, is someone in there?"
You shut up, old man.
And that's where we're gonna end this game.
Oh my god.
And he still looks like Quinn when he pops up and says, "Shut up, old man."
Yeah, he
That doesn't
does.
warn off either.
That's great. How long does that last till?
8 hours.
Oh, 8 hours. Awesome. Have to
We all
remember
still
that.
look like Quill for 8 hours.
That's great.
That was fun.
God. Oh, what a cluster.
See, you guys are
Okay,
scared
and
of a little
we-
beholder.
And we didn't even start battling the beholder.
No,
Well, Van did.
we got
Well, I don't know if that really counts.
rid of all of his soldier boys, I guess.
We don't know that. We got
more
rid of
came.
some of his soldier boys.
I hope he's alone in there.
How more could he create after an hour? I don't know.
I'm gonna throw my freaking scimitar through his eye like a.
Poor Van, you always fail your saving throws. I feel
Dude,
like you always fail them.
I swear to God, I'm counting, dude. It's like 6 games now that I
Yeah.
just can't roll. Do you know how bad my rolls were today? I got a 1 on my initiative. And then I failed all my saving throws. I'm missing attacks.
You are
Left and
rolling
right,
really bad.
I'm like, Van is cursed, man. In the same way that Valoran was blessed during that brief period we played that Giants campaign where just everything he did worked.
And Hemlock's
Which is
like,
also
ooh, I
kind
got a
of smart.
critical hit. Did anyone else get critical hits?
You also got
oh,
beat
yeah.
the
I
hell.
think I did.
I got
I
two
got a crit,
critical
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you got 2.
I got 1 crit.
I knew there was a few.
But the
out there.
damage was less than
Oh, yeah,
one of
that's
my other
right.
attacks. I got a critical hit.
Poor Van.
10 damage. I got a regular hit. 14 damage. Oh, well, great.
No,
I
I
gotta
can't
go.
wait to see where this goes. Yeah.
It's be fun.
Night, guys.
Hey guys,
Good night.
see you
Good night.
next Tuesday.
Hey,
Good night.
good night. Anyone who is watching, thank you for watching. Come back next Tuesday to see what happens to him. Ciao.